Hello. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I think I made a mistake trying to prove all these things. Okay. Um, yeah. What's the mistake? Parenthesis. All right. What a dumb mistake to make. There's this humongous, huge parenthesis so wrapped around between this whole thing. But so yeah. Okay. All right. That's something I realized when when I was driving to work. I was thinking about this. Okay, we did this last night, right? So I was thinking about this. By the way, I think this hairstyle is fine. It's a change, okay, and it's fine. But maybe I will go to that barber shop once a year in the summer when it gets really hot. Um, just for a change, okay. But yeah, but because that barbershop hairstylist lady is a friend of mine. She's about my mother's age, so maybe I'll visit her once in a while. Just bring a bouquet of flower. I mean, that's what I do to my mom. Um, Also, co co-workers who are about my mother's age. Yeah, office ladies. Yeah, I do that. Okay, I bring flowers. You know, maybe I'll do that once in a while, like Christmas or something. Because I'm not gonna have my haircut on a regular basis. Yeah, once a year. But yeah, for my friend, yeah, I can bring flowers instead. Just to say hello. You know, she's doing fantastic job. She's a small business owner, barber shop lady. Yeah, she doesn't need my help, but as a friend, So yeah, she tried to introduce me to her daughter, by the way, but I said no, no thanks. Your daughter is way too young. So okay. Um, okay, left hand side goes that becomes that, but right hand side, what? What do we do? We add them and subtract them. Subtract one? Is that what we do? Looks like it. I better grab my notebook and make sure because I'm very well known to make mistakes. Okay, so let me grab a roll of toilet paper too. I love toilet paper. It so comes in handy. Another thing I love, there are about three things I really love. Okay, maybe four things, maybe five things that I really like. I love in this world. Roll of toilet paper. I love that. It's everywhere in my house. Roll of toilet paper. Okay, so such a great invention. Probably American invention, right? So I love that, and I love trash cans. Okay, because I love trash cans because I make a lot of trashes. I love trash cans and I love bathrooms. Okay, I need bathrooms. What else do I like? I love this plastic bottle that I refill water into, and it's cold right now, so I'm gonna turn on the heater. you know, my parents, my mom and dad, they give me fantastic advices and different kind of advices. Um, my mom said, yeah, you should, because I typically just draw the curtain, but she said, nah, no, no, keep the curtain open because the bright sunshine into your house is good for, because it prevents fungal growth, right? This ultraviolet, whatever. Probably not ultraviolet, not much because window can't filters that, but yeah, it prevents fungal growth and also it's good for you. Bright sunlight is good for your personality, your mood, whatever. Okay, so it's healthy thing that you keep the windows, draw the curtain. Good advice. Okay. Okay. So let's look at that conversion formula, transformation formula. Okay. Yeah. Add and subtract one. Okay. So we got that one right. Let's expand the right hand side. Okay. There's no need to repeat something like that, right? Add and subtract one. So 5 plus 2k plus C row 2 plus 1 row 2 all right. You gotta be kidding. E, then you have 3 plus 2k plus C row 2 plus 1 row 2. Okay, no problem because we have subtraction theorem. Okay, so that's corollary of periodicity theorem, vertical periodicity theorem in Euclidean algebra. Okay. All you gotta do is just subtract and get rid of these guys, which is really cool. Subtraction theorem is very powerful. So this whole thing on the right side, it becomes 2e 3 plus 2k plus c row 2 plus 1 row 2. Okay. We may have to do mathematical induction. Okay, so C is a column number. Okay, and uh, 2 is a period. All right, because in row 3, period is the horizontal periodicity is 2. Okay, So we fix C, okay, let's say C is 3, right? Let me look at the formula right there. Alright, let's say C is 4, alright? C is 4, okay? And basically 3s3, yeah, let's say no, let's say, yeah, let's say C is 3, okay? 3s3 is equal to, you know what, yeah, let's think about just one example, okay? 3s3 and C row 2, well, that's 1, 2 row 2, 0, okay? So let's prove something even simpler, okay? And then we're gonna quickly prove. Let's prove when C is equal to 3, okay? Is this equal to 3s3 plus 2k? Well, 3 row 2 is 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 row 2, 0. Now, is this correct? We need to prove it, right? So, let's say left hand side, right hand side, okay? It's the special case of the special case, okay? Because our final formula will be very generic, but it's very challenging problem. So to prove it, that's why we're kind of downgrading the difficult problem to easier problem. Okay, the divide and conquer. Okay, because we want to see, observe, learn the pattern of the proof, the flow of the proof in this special case, small cases. Because in the bigger case, more generalized formula, the pattern of the proof will be similar, analogous. Okay, so small baby step at a time. Okay, so okay, let's prove this. We just convert to Euclidean, I mean the triangular coordinate. Okay, add and subtract 1. Okay, so proof 5e3. That's left hand side, right hand side, add and subtract 1. 5e, I mean 2 plus 3 plus 2k, okay? Add and subtract 1, okay? So s 3 plus 2k, okay? This is right hand side. Now, left hand side, right hand side is equal to, I'm sorry, this is e. By conversion theorem, okay? By periodicity theorem, so this guy is by conversion theorem, all right? And then by subtraction theorem, okay? Periodicity theorem, right? We can subtract it, okay? So this becomes 2e 3 plus 2k, all right? And by reduction theorem, we want to bring this variable k onto the other side, okay? So 3 plus 2k e 2 rho 3 plus 2k, then what? Plus 1, right? Which is equal to K is 0 or more. So this will be 3 or more. So 2 will be the remainder, okay? So 3 plus 2K E 2 plus 1, right? By what? Row reduction theorem. Row reduction theorem, okay? The 2 is less than this guy and more than 0, right? So which is by subtraction theorem, okay, 2k plus 1, we call it subtraction theorem, which is a corollary of the periodic theorem, okay. So yeah, no, we just call it periodic theorem, okay. Let's not introduce too many terms, all right. Okay. Now, what's that? 2e 2k plus 1 row 2 plus 2. That's by what? Reduction theorem. Euclidean reduction theorem, okay? Is what? What is 2k plus 1? K from 0 and up, right? So it's an odd number divided by 2, 1. That's the remainder, right? So it becomes 2e1 plus 2, which is 1e what? 2 row 1 plus 2 plus 3 now, okay? Again, reduction theorem, all right? And this is by definition of row algebra definition, okay? So definition of row, okay? And here we have 1e0 plus 3. This is like by definition. This guy's row that we it's called row definition, okay? Row definition. Row definition, and also this is what? Euclidean definition, right? Is 0. Okay, so this is 3. So that's okay. And we are running out of space, so we'll just keep doing, okay? Left hand side is better with 3, okay? 5e3 is equal to what? 3e 5 row 2, 5 row 3 is 2 plus 1 is equal to 2e 3 row 2, that's 1 plus, we are all doing the reduction theorem, okay? Is equal to what? 1e 0 plus 3, right? Which is equal to 3, and which is equal to right hand side, okay? So QED, okay? Alright, so we proved a very special case, a special case of special case, because we are proving, our goal today is to prove like R as C. Okay, we fixed R as 3, and then we fixed again as C is equal to 3. Alright, so we just proved something very special case, very particular, very specific example, okay? And next level, we'll move up. Promotion. Next step is to generalize this 3 guy, we'll call it C. Okay, this one level one higher level of generalization and abstraction. Okay. Next step from that, we're gonna call this three guy, first three, the left foot three guy as R. Okay, that will be the highest level. Okay. Step by step, right? So that's how it works in mathematics. How about in politics? Do you think I should move up the social ladder like step by step before I become the president? So it will take what? Not 1 year, but maybe 10 years at least, or 20 years. Maybe, maybe, maybe because many of my friends say I don't have enough experience and knowledge to be the president of the United States. Maybe they are right. I don't know. Okay, I just try it anyway. Why? Because running for president itself is a huge advertisement. Just because I'm running for president, I'm registered because I'm registered with FEC, Federal Election Commission. Just because I'm registered candidate, people sometimes contact me and they sometimes write about me. Okay, so just being a registered candidate itself, presidential candidate itself, it serves me some good. It's a good tool, publicity tool. Okay, some people know about me just because I'm registered candidate. Okay, so why did I register as a candidate? Because a good friend of mine suggested me that I should, and I did. Because I follow my friend's advices when it's a good one. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should take a picture of this, but no, I don't have a camera. It's charging, so okay. We're not gonna erase this. We find a whiteboard, and I bought a brand new set of pens. So I have multiple wonderful colors. So, but we'll take a break. Okay. So this makes me dizzy. Maybe red is not the best color to write. Makes me dizzy. Okay. So we'll be back. Okay. Yarrow flower. It's very like minty, peppermint kind of, spicy kind of. Well, take five, okay? Yeah, we're back on track because we spotted my mistake yesterday, so very good. Okay, we're back. The back of my neck is kind of sore, but well, that's nothing new. So I did some stretching earlier. Okay, so I don't have to do it again. I just need some rest. So uh, I gotta play this braggadocio. I gotta brag about something. It's about Alaska, okay, where I live. I'm not required to mow my lawn, so extra degree of freedom living in quasi-rural region. Not it doesn't have to be Alaska, right? I have this huge flora biodiversity in my yard, and I know those plants. What's edible and they are mostly there are a lot of edible plants in my yard, more than 10 different kinds. So I just nibble on them, but I don't want to wash them. So if I pick, for example, dandelion, plantain leaves, I have to wash it before I eat it, right? So I'd rather not. Okay, I do it once in a while, right? Maybe on a Sunday, Saturday, but not very often because I have to wash it. I'd rather just buy some salads from Walmart, pre-washed. But dandelion leaves, plantain leaves, they have like fragrant. They taste so good. They're fresh. They just picked, but I have to wash it, you know. So I don't do that very often. Okay, so. Yeah, we gotta pick a brand new whiteboard, huh? Okay, we'll do that, and we'll move one level up. We'll do C3SC. Okay, that's what we're gonna do next. Grab a brand new pen, and also I bought a brand new eraser too. So um, let's pick a whiteboard to erase. Hmm. This guy. Okay. It's very pretty, so I'm sure I took a picture of this. Oh, maybe I didn't. Let me grab my cell phone. All right. Ah. I mean, it's Thursday evening, isn't it exciting? It's like Friday Eve. Tomorrow's Friday and then weekend. How exciting, right? Yeah, yeah. I love Thursday. Let's take a picture of this. It's kind of pretty coloring. So I don't know. Take a picture of this and then erase. Okay, that's enough. Because we are not doing Euclidean triangle anymore. We are in the world of Euclidean uh, square. So this thing is about Euclidean triangle is kind of obsolete. Okay, we moved on, you know. So yeah, we don't need this anymore. Alright, this brand new pen, set of pens that I bought from Walmart earlier today. And small things in life, you know. The tip of this blanket, I hope it doesn't erase what I wrote down there. So I have to move my feet, adjust this angle of this footstool. Ah man, I love this state, Alaska, dude. It's such a special state, so much freedom. Amazing biodiversity in my yard. Alright, let's go for it. What color would you like? You can't quite see this, right? It's too light. I like brown. I love brown. I love all colors, but yeah, I love brown. I am brown myself. What? Do you think what? I'm yellow? Asians are, we are not yellow. We are light brown. I mean, in Korea, right? You have huge spectrum of skin color. Korean, Asian. Some Koreans have very light skin tone. Some of Koreans are wider, fairer than some Caucasians. Because Caucasians, white people, they also have some spectrum of skin tone, right? Some Koreans are really white. Okay, they're like almost like white people. And some Koreans are very dark skinned. Okay. Uh, I'm kind of in the middle. Like in Korean skin tone spectrum, I'm kind of in the middle. Okay. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's chilly. I turn off all the heaters, so. Okay. Proof. Man, it's brand new brown, brand new pen, but it's so light. How about this blue? This is light too. Uh, Whatever. But you can read it, right? Okay, okay. Well, it's not a big proof, so we'll just do it. Okay, so. No, I don't want this. This color is in it's very oh it's just too light. Unbelievable. Oh boy, man. How about this guy? Oh, that's good. Decent. Man, really? I was so excited about buying this brand new set of pens and what do you expect from made in China, right? Is this Chinese made? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Walmart Chinese product or whatever. Whatever, man. 3SC. Yeah, this blue is good. Very good. Okay. uh, which is equivalent to, I'm making sure you can see it, okay? So I'm not like staring at you. By conversion theorem, all right? Transformation theorem, whatever. We rather you call it conversion theorem. It's just easy to pronounce. Transformation. No, it doesn't have to be like that. Question mark, because we didn't prove it yet. Oh boy. Yeah, it looks like a lot, but it's paper tiger, okay? Because we have subtraction theorem, okay, periodicity theorem, so. All right? All right, proof. Well, I'd rather use green now. Because now that I have brand new set of pens, I'd rather use many colors. I love colors. I'm a little bit hot, so I'm gonna take this off and put down the blanket too. It's a little bit too warm, you know. Yarrow. Tastes like peppermint. I like it. It's free. It's in my yard. The only price is that I wash it. I pick it and I wash it. Sometimes mosquito bites. That's the price of this yarrow. Labor price cost. Okay, left hand side. Let's do this. By periodicity theorem, subtraction theorem. Okay, so this you subtract it 2EC. Okay, so that's as far as it goes. All right. Period. Right hand side, because we want to save space, right? You can put multiple mathematical sentences in one line. I mean, in English, in a book, news article, yeah, you do that all the time. Multiple sentences, short sentences in one line, right? Yeah, mathematical sentences. You can do the same way, okay? We just need to put period, dot, okay? That's like delimiter between sentences. In computer programming, they use, like, for example, in Java, C++, semicolon, okay? Some peculiarity in computer programming languages. So, in Java, C++, You can put multiple programming sentences in one line, but because you have delimiter, like semicolon, right? In Visual Basic or Basic, you don't have that. They have, it's like one sentence per line in Basic, okay? One sentence per line, Visual Basic. Because they don't have the delimiter. What's the delimiter? Yeah, carriage return, okay? Like next line. So that's the only delimiter they have. So there are goods and bads in different computer programming languages, okay? All right. This guy's right hand side, okay? So right hand side, yeah, by periodicity theorem, okay? We just software can get rid of this ugly thing, okay? So 2k, this raw bullshit, right, disappears, evaporates, so it becomes 2e. But on the right hand side, it still persists. Okay, it's like vermin, dude. Vermin like rats and cockroaches and bed bugs, fleas. They persist. Okay, but we are Ghostbusters, exterminators, so we get rid of this. So right hand side, okay. Well, dot, period. Okay. By the way, in Spanish, there is this delgada. Do you know what this means? Because I ran into this. I mean, some Bing, Bing, by Microsoft, which is nowadays my preferred search engine. Google is fine, but Bing is, to me, it's more aesthetically pleasing because they're picture of the day, right? I love that. Oh, they're fantastic pictures. Nowadays, I prefer using Bing, but sometimes Google is better. Okay, so yeah, so Bing, there's some, I guess it's some town in Spain or whatever. Okay, so this picturesque scenery. So yeah, I ran into this word delgada. Okay, so I looked it up and it turned out to be Spanish words for what? Do you know what this means in English? I had to look it up. Okay, and then I remember. Yeah, I did study this Spanish word before. I give 5 seconds. Okay, maybe 10 seconds. What is delgada Spanish in English? Or delgado is an adjective. It means what? Thin, like slender, thin, fit. How would you say in Spanish a lean woman, slender woman? La mujer, la mujer, la mujer delgada. Slender girl. Una chica delgada. You know, Spanish is such a beautiful language because it always rhymes. These nouns, female nouns, end with a, and feminine adjective form typically ends with a. So, la chica delgada, okay. Beautiful language. It rhymes naturally. This rhyming is built in this his Spanish language. Beautiful, poetic language, right? Naturally rhyming language. learn foreign language. Okay, so okay, delgada. Okay, so what are some other English cognates, cousins, relatives of this Spanish language? Can you think of any English language that kind of looks and walks like this word, Spanish word? Yeah, so give me some English language that kind of looks like and sounds like this, and walks like this, walks and talks like this. Spanish language. Give me some, okay? Okay, we'll take a break from mathematics. Okay, so d, p. That's labial lips sound, right? Behind that's number one. Okay, in humanological linguistics, we simplify. We are mathematicians in humanology. Okay, so we want to simplify things, model things. Okay, p. Yeah, lips pronunciation consonants we call it number one consonant one first consonant group. Okay, and behind that you d, l, s, r. Okay, that's your at the end of your lips, at the end of your tongue, touching the palate right behind your upper frontal teeth, alveolar ridge. We call it consonant group 2. Okay, consonant family 2, second consonant group. And then you have consonant group 3, g, k, g, ng, ng. That's number 3, consonant group number 3. Okay, like g. The back of your tongue is touching the back of your palate, the ceiling of your mouth. Okay, so delgada. Okay, d to l, 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 d, l to g. That's 3. D, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2 pattern. Okay, so what other English words? I mean, this is Spanish words, but come up with some English vocabulary that looks like this, that follows 2, 2, 3, 2 pattern. I mean, if you know some other languages, come up with your own language, be it like Italian or French or because this is kind of like Western European, Western, Spanish kind of like this. Yeah, Portuguese, Italian or whatever. Okay, yeah, come French or whatever. Yeah, come up with some the language that you know, some vocabulary that look like this. I give you like 10 seconds, okay? And I'm gonna give some English vocabulary that look like this, okay? Your time's up, okay? So this means in English, it means thin, okay? Thin, okay? I'm gonna give you 3 English words that has common origin as this Spanish word delgada. Okay, it's like Star Wars. Don't Star Wars movie like there's to me there are only 3 Star Wars movie. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Star Wars trilogy. Okay, first one was in the desert. Second one was in the jungle. Probably it's a Sequoia National Park in California. I've been there. Okay. Third one. No. Third one was in jungle. Second one was in the polar, icy all dressed in white, this icy region, right? Yeah, desert and then hot place and then hot and dry place and then frozen place like icy North Pole region or South Pole. Third one was in the jungle, right? Green Sequoia National Park. Okay, I've been there. Okay, Sequoia, yeah, they're fantastic trees. So didn't they mention something like Dagobah system or something? Dagobah system where what Master Yoda lives. Dagobah system. I'm sure they got that word, that idea from this word, Spanish word Delgada. Okay. So what's that planet's name? Delgaba system. Delgaba system. Master Yoda. So it's like 2231 because B, that's consonant one. Okay. So anyway, okay. How about delegate? Delegate. Yeah. Do to is that to yeah, so delegate. I'm sorry, misspelled. Delegate. Yeah. Sorry, okay. I cannot even spell this common English word delegate, okay, so I cannot even make it right for the first time. Sorry. And now I'm lecturing about linguistics. I cannot even spell delegate, okay. I cannot even pronounce it right, okay. Delegate, whatever, okay. So yeah, I have an accent, okay. Because I'm bilingual, alright. Yeah, I speak fluent English and fluent Korean. All other languages like Spanish, Portuguese, yeah, I can read. I can read Spanish or Portuguese. Yeah, I can read and understand Spanish and Portuguese. And some Chinese. Oh yeah, so I know Chinese characters. Okay. But I can't. I'm not able to speak Spanish very well, Portuguese, and when they talk in Spanish and Portuguese, I'm not quite good at understanding. So, speaking, hearing, I'm not good at it. Writing, I'm not good at it. But reading, which is the easiest. Okay, let's come up with some hierarchy. Read is the easiest. And the write is the it's more difficult than that. And hearing probably is the next level of difficulty. And speak, probably that's the most difficult part. Okay, so we can come up with this two by two table, right? Again, we are taking a break from mathematics. Okay, so we need some more room. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Okay, so I need more room. By the way, two more words. Okay, delegate, daily, delicate, and delicious. Okay, they share all common word origin because probabilistically it they cannot be just coincidence. Okay, so and we can kind of make sense of this, right? Make some connection between these different four different concepts. Thin, delegate, delegate. You have a lot of workload. You have so much work, so you are an employer, boss, both man, both woman. Okay, you want to cut it down your workload. You want to delegate to your employees. Okay, you are making it slim, slender, thinner your workload. Okay, so just delegate. You are making your workload thinner, smaller. Okay, delicate. It's like sensitive. Okay, it's like you can tell the difference between very some thin difference, very small difference. Okay, you're delicate, you're sensitive. Okay, delicious. Yeah, thin women, they look good. Okay, as opposed to some obese women. Okay, how about guys? I mean, if this guy is just thin, scrawny, no, he doesn't look that good. You rather see some muscular guy, like this hunky, this muscular guy, right? But we don't care about guys because women don't care about how a man looks like. They only care how much money this man has. Like, look at President Trump. Look at Matt Lauer or Harvey Weinstein. Okay, they're all ugly as fuck, right? Yeah, Matt Lauer, he's balding like I am. President Trump, Harvey Weinstein, they're fat, obese, they're ugly as fuck. But girls have sex with them, attracted to them because they have money. Okay, so the looks of a man, it really it doesn't matter much. Okay, okay, but for women, yeah, thin, lean, slender. To us guys, yeah, they are more attractive, appealing. Okay, so we rather have sex with slender, lean, thin girls, but not anorexic. Yeah, so delicious. Thin women are delicious. Okay, like sexually appealing. Okay, so it's all about biology because obese women, they are unhealthy. Okay, something's wrong with them. Um, why are you so obese? Something wrong with you. Okay, you are unhealthy. You are unclean. If you are obese women, something's wrong with you. Okay, you are obese. You are unhealthy. So guys, okay, President Trump, Harvey Weinstein, they are fat cats, obese themselves, but they prefer thin girls. Harvey Weinstein is a fat cat. He's an obese man, but his wife. Okay, Harvey Weinstein is old, stocky, short. It's kind of white, kind of like. It's not exactly white. It's kind of half a Middle Eastern. Okay, it's kind of brownish, yellowish. Okay. Harvey Weinstein. Okay, so he's fat. He's short. He's not tall, dark, handsome like Elvis Presley. Okay. You say girls love tall, dark, handsome. Look at Harvey Weinstein. He's short, he's light, and he's ugly. But all this, the best looking Hollywood girls, hundreds, if not thousands. And these girls came from all over the world to Los Angeles, California. And they volunteered to have sex with him, Harvey Weinstein. When he was not tall, he was not dark, he was not handsome. And he was not single either, he was a married man. But they went to his hotel room in New York, California, Paris, Venice, in all these film festivals, the best looking girls, young girls, went to have sex with him just because he has money, power, and fame. It's Harvey Weinstein, the Weinstein Company, big time Hollywood producer, film producer. It was all consensual sex. It's like prostitution. All these girls who had sex with Harvey Weinstein, who went to his hotel room, they knew what it is about. It's um, yeah, casting couch. These beautiful young girls, they are selling their vagina to get this film role, to get casted as prima donna, the prime, the very first woman in this film. Okay, so it was all consensual. They knew. I mean, they went to this hotel room of Harvey Weinstein alone. So it was not some business meeting, okay? So yeah, Me Too movement, it's all garbage, okay? So there's no sexual assault or rape. It's all consensual. It's a prostitution, okay? Okay, I give you my vagina, and you give me this starring role in your next film. Make me famous because I'm an attention whore. Now I'm a whore with my vagina. Yeah, insert your penis into my vagina, then in return I expect you to give me this film starring job in Hollywood. Okay. So Me Too movement also bullshit. Okay, so because these actresses, they got old, so have even this pig Harvey Weinstein, they would not have sex with this old actresses. So, but they still want to make money, right? So what do? They write a book about their experiences with Harvey Weinstein, or they sue him in court, or they write this Twitter or whatever Me Too movement, and so that they get land some interview from CNN, MSNBC, ABC, Alphabetical Soup Network, okay, Alphabet Soup Network, so that they get extra cash. These Hollywood actresses, models, they are whores, okay, they're prostitutes. Yeah, when they were young, they had sex with President Trump, Donald J. Trump, or Harvey Weinstein, Matt Lauer when they were young, and they got paid, right? But now that they are old, that Matt Lauer, Harvey Weinstein, Donald J. Trump, they're not gonna have sex with them because they go after younger girls. What do? They write a book. They write this letter to newspapers, and they write this Twitter or Facebook, whatever social media, or they hire some lawyers, sue them in court to milk out extra money from this fat man's tits, fat cat man's tits, to milk out extra dollars. I'm giving you some ideas to draw this cartoon, okay? Harvey Weinstein, Donald J. Trump, okay? Or Matt Lauer's head, balding head, okay? All these aging Hollywood actresses and models, when they were young, 2 or 3 decades ago, yeah, they had sex with them. Matt Lauer, Harvey Weinstein, President Trump, okay? They had sex with them and they got some money from that. They are prostitutes. Me Too movement, okay? But now that they are old, so Matt Lauer, Harvey Weinstein, President Trump, they're not gonna have sex with them and give them money, okay? So what do? They milk those old, fat, ugly men some other way. They hire a lawyer or they write a book. they post some Twitter or social website, Me Too movement. Okay. Oh yeah, this is what happened. Okay, look at this man. They are sexual predators. Okay, it was sexual assault, rape. No, it wasn't. It was all consensual. Okay, they knew what it was about. It was about prostitution. Matt Lauer, Harvey Weinstein, President Trump, yeah, pimps or customers of this prostitution. Okay, they give money to these girls and they get their sex of lifetime. All this from women. Okay, so so I just want you to know. Right, we'll take a break and let me take a picture of this shed. Okay, and we'll erase and we keep doing mathematics. Okay. FYI, I don't get any sex, okay? Because I'm not rich. I don't have money or power, okay? Yeah, it's just Matt Lauer, Harvey Weinstein, okay? President Trump. Yeah, they got all the sex. They're like polygamists, right? Polygamy is very much alive, okay? Yeah, we not tax it all, okay? Just like in bison or animals like lion, bears, bison, and elk. Yeah, it's harem, whorehouse. That's how, unfortunately, we are in United States, America. Oh, the bedrock of democracy, the best democracy, best capitalist, the best advanced, evolved, civilized, enlightened nation, America. Okay? They are no better than bisons, bears, elks, harem, polygamy. One man, like a few men, rich, powerful, and famous men, like President Trump, Harvey Weinstein, Matt Lauer, yeah, they're the one who have sex with all different hundreds of women. Underdog like me gets nothing. Sexless, dry, desert land, arid. Okay. By the way, this circulation of this farmland, yeah, I remember it's called follow. Follow. Okay. You need a break, so let's take a break. Okay, so I gotta feed this vodka cup with vodka. Okay, so we'll take a break. Okay, so I need some follow. Okay, so yeah, yeah. I think I took a picture of this. Yeah, I did. Okay, so take 5. Okay, or 10. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we are back. I exercised extra diligence and picked this dandelion leaves and plantain leaves from our yard and I washed it. Okay, so because I couldn't forget that fragrance. Oh, it was so good. A couple of days ago. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. Okay. Okay, we have to fill in this quadrant, linguistics quadrant. Okay, so uh, linguistics quadrant. Okay, so you have you have ear, well you have eye, and then you have ear, eye and ear. Okay, and then you have input and output. Okay, eye in, that's read. Eye out, write. Ear in, that's hearing. Ear out, that's like speaking. Okay, it's mouth out, whatever. What I mean is, this ear is about sound. Sound. Eye is like visual. Okay, letters. Oral. Okay. The easiest is reading, and then writing is second. Hearing is third. In terms of difficulty, speaking, that's the most difficult part. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so let me take a picture of this because it's linguistically very significant. Okay, so um, humanological linguistical quadrant. All right, 2 by 2 tabulature. Okay, so so you may think mathematics and politics, they are very disparate, desperately disparate, distinguished, distinct, two totally different worlds. Well, it's not. Mathematics, politics, linguistics, they all work the same way because we are in the world of humanology. We connect everything miraculously and magically. Okay, it's about quantification, quantity. All right, we explain quality in terms of quantity. It's like quantum physics, kind of. Okay, quantized energy. Okay, there was surprising result in physics in the earlier days of quantum physics. Okay, they said what physicists discovered in Europe in early 1900 and late 1800s is that energy is not continuous; it's discrete, like step function. This is what's called quantum, the smallest unit of energy. Okay. If you look at atom, this orbit, like small orbit of electron orbiting around the proton and the nucleus of an atom, proton and neutron, okay, held by what? Strong interaction force, whatever. The weak interaction force. I don't know too much about particle physics, okay, but it was revolutionary discovery. Yeah, energy is not continuous. It's not infinitesimal, but it's a step function. Okay, there is the smallest unit of energy. That's the yeah, I'm sorry, my hand is wet, but I better using I better use my left hand to eat because my right hand should be reserved for writing. Okay, okay. So you have some what proton and neutrons, whatever, right? You have electrons orbiting, right? And the next orbit, another electron. Okay, from electron go from the first orbit to the second orbit, okay, it needs some intake, input energy to go up there, to get promoted. But to get demoted, to come from higher level to the lower level, it gives out the energy, right? So that's the smallest unit of energy, quantum, okay? All right? The Planck's equation or whatever, okay? I forgot, it's been a long time. E is equal to h nu, something like that. Yeah. The frequency, vibration. Plantain. Wow. It's fragrant. Very chewy. I picked this plantain leaves next to my garbage can, okay? Garbage dumpster can, okay? I mean, it's not dirty because my garbage can that I take out, made with plastic, okay? My garbage can in my house, wrapped in plastic bag, and I take it out to this plastic rollable with two rollers, this garbage can outside. It's nothing dirty. But I have to wash it because sometimes I pee on it, moose, neighborhood dog, they may pee on it. I don't want to get any intestinal parasites. So I washed it and multiple times, okay. It's worthwhile because it's so fragrant. So why would I ever mow my lawn? Instead of mowing my lawn, I harvest it and I eat it. Okay. So good. Plantain and dandelion. Yeah, they're very common, right? So you may not appreciate just because it's so common, but they're delicious, nutritious, and healthy. So good. So politics, economics, linguistics, we reduce it to numbers, quantity. Okay. That's the magic of humanology. Okay, we bring everything together. So good. I couldn't help. Okay, I had to pick it up, wash and eat. So good. Ah, yummy. God bless America. God bless Alaska. God bless the world. God bless the universe. God bless you. So good. I forgive everyone who ever sinned against me, okay? Middle school bullies, Wikipedia bullies, I forgive them all, okay? College bullies, yeah, I forgive them all. Because of this, okay? I'm happy. I'm in a very forgiving mood now, right now. It's so delicious, okay? Okay, there's some bad elements here, so I gotta. Yeah, yummy. Let's get back to mathematics, okay? So, well, let me put this down. Ah, all right. Let's get back to mathematics, okay? So, yeah, I mean, wherever you go, there are bad people, right? When I was in college, high school, middle school, I mean, middle school, elementary school, middle school, high school, when I was in Korea, yeah, they're bad guys, right? Just annoying people. They are like animalistic bullies. They are very animalistic. They always pick on the small guys. So I was an underdog, small guy. When I was in later years in elementary school and middle school, and earlier in when I was in high school, yeah, earlier years. Okay, so and then I became somewhat powerful, and then all of a sudden, all these past bullies, they don't bother me no more. Okay, rather they want to befriend me. Okay, bullies, they are like animalistic people. Okay, they pick on smaller guys. Snobbery, right? Boolean snobbery. We love Boolean algebra. Okay, we love Boolean algebra. George Boole. I don't think he was a bully. uh, but yeah, they're animalistic. They pick on smaller people. Okay, so bullies. Okay, uh, but we want to be more like God. So what do? We don't pick on smaller people. We don't even pick on any people. We pick on ideologies, dominant, big ideologies like gayism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetism, ultra interracialism, marijuanaism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetism, plastic surgeryism. Okay, we pick on big ideologies. We don't pick on people. Okay, whatever. You know, let's just do the mathematics. Okay, so man, that salad was so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, that salad was so good. Oh, so fragrant. My mouth is full of this natural fragrance, Alaskan, clean and fresh. That's so therapeutic, so cleansing. Oh, God, thank you. So good. Only in Alaska. Oh, it doesn't have to be only in Alaska. Okay, if you are living quasi-rural, quasi-urban town where you don't have to mow your lawn, yeah, do what I do. Let it grow. Okay, and study what's edible and what's poisonous, and if they happen to be edible, eat it, wash it, and eat it. So good. Healthy. Okay, but you have to know what's edible and what's not. Okay, because I don't want you to die or damage your kidney or liver. Okay, because there's some lethally poisonous plants in America, also in Alaska too. I know what they are. Yeah, poisonous hemlock, water hemlock, and cow parsnip. Yeah, there's some special way to cook it, but other than that, yeah. Devil's club. Again, there's some special way to cook it and special way to harvest it. budding stage, and you have to boil it and change the water, whatever. But I leave them alone, okay? Because fiddlehead too. Yeah, fiddlehead, it could damage your liver. Okay, you have to boil it, switch out the water. It's not easy, so I leave them alone. But um, plantain, dandelion, they are edible. Period. Raw or cooked. Any part of their plant body, they're just edible. They taste so good. So good. That was good. That was some treat. All right, right hand side. Well, let's take a break, okay? Because I've been talking. Okay, I need some vocal rest. I don't want to lose my voice. Okay, so yeah, let's take a break. We have hour and a half left. Okay, so that was so good. Oh boy. Ooh. Where's my cell phone? Right here. I'll be back. Oh. Okay, so this wild plant foraging, you have to know what poison hemlock looks like because they are deadly. Okay, you eat one leaf of poison hemlock, you'll die. Okay, that's what killed Socrates. Okay, yeah, he drank this poison hemlock drink. That was his death sentence. Okay, so poison hemlock, you eat one leaf of that, you die. Okay, it's and it's in the United States and it's in Alaska too. I've seen it when I was hiking. I know what it looks like. Poison hemlock. Okay, Uh, you have to know what it looks like, okay? Because you need to stay clear of that poison hemlock because you don't even want to touch that thing. With poison hemlock, you touch it, you can get ill. Okay, it's deadly, lethal. Okay, so you need to know what it looks like. You need to study what are some poisonous plants. If you are gonna forage, harvest wild plants, okay, so I know because I studied, okay, so yeah, okay, so let's keep moving, all right. I'm gonna use black, okay. Right hand side, let's use black like ninjas, all right. So we slayed the other side. All this ugly mumbo jumbo, right? Oh boy. Let's just use reduction theorem, shall we? Reduction theorem. Okay, so 3 plus 2k. La 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 la. Row 2 plus 1. Row 2. Then E, um, 2 row. Oh my goodness. Plus 1, okay. Yeah, we'll forget this shit. So we applied periodic theorem and then reduction theorem. Next step, we are supposed to use row reduction theorem. Okay, like here. Let's look at uh, subset, the smaller part, subpart of this guy. Okay, let's analyze this. Okay, we'll break it down, divide and conquer. Okay, this guy. Let's do some divide and conquer. Observe. We're gonna have to simplify this thing. Okay, so is equal to, yeah, using the additive additive distribution law, additive distribution theorem in row algebra. Okay, 3 row 2 1, 2k row 2 0, and then you have what, 0 2 plus 1 row 2. Okay, and then row 2, right? So that's additive distribution. We simplified, we got rid of k basically. Okay, which is great. It's a big step. Okay, how about let's use green. This part, well, we'll do that later. Okay, so okay, this is not easy. Okay, this C row 2, it could be 1 or it could be 0. All right, so so this whole thing row 2, it could be 1 or 0. Okay, so but at least we simplify this thing. Okay, we simplified it. 3 plus 2k, it became 1. All right, so that's a progress. And of course we have another layer of row 2, but well. Okay, period. All right, so next, the right hand side guy go to the next, right? So R by what, reduction theorem. Okay, so on the left side now, which used to be right side, okay, you have 2 row and then 1 plus parent 0 2 plus 1 parent C. Looks like parent. Yeah, whatever. Row 2 parent row 2. Okay, and then E, oh my goodness, 3 plus 2k. Yeah, k persists. Okay, so it's still there. We need to get rid of k. Okay, that's our objective. Because the reduction theorem, we add 1, so it becomes 2, right? Oh my goodness. What a nightmare. We're not going anywhere with this, okay? So plus 1. I guess I made some mistake. Okay, so the right hand side, I mean the right foot, the right subscript, it will be like, my goodness, very ugly thing, monstrous, mathematical monster. Okay, all right. So what the hell is this? What the hell is this, dude? Oh my goodness. It's not going anywhere, okay? It's wrong way to prove this, okay? It's not going anywhere, so we have to stop here. It's not working, okay? This is wrong way to prove this shit. But just for the record, let me take a picture of this because as ugly as it may be, we're trying to prove the horizontal periodicity in Euclidean square, okay? Uh, Another way to prove this is to translate Euclidean triangles diagonal theorem to transform that into Euclidean square horizontal way. Okay, so by using the transformation formula, okay, the conversion theorem. Okay, so probably that we have to try that because this is not going anywhere. Okay, so we have 1 hour left. Okay, so let's take a break, take a deep breath, and try to tackle this problem from different angle, different methodology. Okay, different paradigm. But first, let's take a break. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere with this in this direction. So I failed, but we are not gonna give up. We have time. Okay, night is young. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Okay, night is young. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's a miserable failure, but that's fine. Oh yeah. Take 5, okay? I gotta go pee. So. Oh. I'm gonna start cooking my dinner, by the way. Okay. We'll take a break, okay? Cooking my dinner, so. Yeah, we're gonna erase all this crap, alright, so. Okay, we're back. So let's take a break from mathematics, alright? Because I need some break from mathematics, alright? So don't you? Don't you? Yeah, mathematics, man. It's like sucks ass. Math sucks ass. Yeah. You're gonna turn this around so that we don't get to see it, okay? So we've never done this before, okay? Oh, stay there. We're gonna turn this backward, okay, so that we don't see these numbers. Oh, think, think outside the box, okay? So we don't have any numbers, okay? So let's talk politics, alright? So I was listening to the NPR and I sent an email, online message to NPR. Hey, why don't you invite me? Because I'm a president candidate myself, so you're interviewing all these stupid Democratic Party candidates, liberals. How about me? Okay, yeah, I'm not liberal, I'm Republican. President candidate for 2020, so, but I didn't get any response, okay, so. But this morning I heard because I listen to NPR. Okay, they run good shows. Okay, so they interviewed this something like South Carolina South Bend two-time mayor. He's a white guy, middle-aged white man. Okay, but he's Democrat, so he's so liberal. So he blamed everything that went wrong with the black African American people. He blamed everything to racism. Okay, so yeah, black people, they're suffering because of racism. I have to disagree because it's not racism. Okay, then what's the cause? Why so many black people are in jail? His theory, this South Carolina, the South Bend two-time mayor, running for president as a Democratic Party candidate, he blamed everything that went wrong with blacks. He blamed racism for that. Okay, but I have to disagree. Okay, then what's my explanation as a humanologist? Why are why so many why like majority of prison population are African Americans? Why blacks in America commit more crimes than whites? Or if you are liberal, why go to any jail, prison? Why are there more blacks than whites or any other races? Why is that the case? Well, that's a challenge, okay? So he said, "Oh, it's because racism." This white guy, two-time mayor in South Bend, South Carolina, whatever. He said, it's because of racism, discrimination, racism, prejudice." But I disagree. Okay, then what's your explanation, humanologist? Well, I have to think about this, okay? Because it's not an easy problem to solve. So why in American prison jail cell, why are there more blacks than whites? Uh, you go to any ghetto, Washington D.C., Chicago, Illinois, Los Angeles, California. You go to jail cells in those big cities. Why are there more blacks than whites? Is it because of racism? Is it a racial discrimination? This two-time mayor, president of Democratic Party candidate who had interviewed with NPR this morning, his theory is because racial discrimination, racism, racial prejudice against blacks. My theory is different. Okay, okay, then what is your theory, you humanologist? Uh, my theory is this. Okay, so African Americans, they came from Africa. Okay, um, there are developed countries and underdeveloped countries. Developed countries like Europe, Asia, and developing countries like Africa or okay, we're gonna have to draw some pictures, okay? Because I cannot express this with just words. Okay? We're gonna erase this shit anyway. It's important, okay? It's perhaps more important than mathematics, okay? I mean, it's recorded. I took picture of this, so we can restore this later. Okay, so You know, before the break, we talked about Me Too movement. Okay, all these actresses, Hollywood actresses, aging Hollywood actresses, they accuse Harvey Weinstein, President Trump, Matt Lauer, right? But they went to their bedroom alone. When he was alone, we're talking about President Trump, Harvey Weinstein, Matt Lauer. They went to their hotel room alone. So it was consensual. They knew what these guys wanted was sex. And they knew it. They went there by themselves. These girls who accused them of sexual assault. It was not sexual assault. It was consensual sex. It was not a rape. What was it? It was prostitution. Yeah, they are fucking whores. These Hollywood actresses, models. Yeah, they had consensual sex, and later on, after a decade, they're making any money. They're not making any money, so they sue them in court to get extra money. They write a book. Still prostitutes. Young, when they were young, they were prostitutes. Okay. Yeah, they had sex with these scumbags, Matt Lauer, Harvey Weinstein, President Trump. Okay. Unholy Trinity. Okay. President Trump, Matt Lauer, Harvey Weinstein. Unholy Trinity. Okay. Pimps. Okay. Fuckers. These most beautiful young girls, they went to their bedroom to get money. They were whole prostitutes when they were young. As they get old, they are still prostitutes. Okay, they are milking out money off of the tits of these balding, fat cats. They're making money off of this tits of this ugly man, President Trump, Harvey Weinstein, and Matt Lauer. They are man tits. They're making money off of them because they're old by now. Okay, 1 or 2 decades later, so this rich, powerful, famous man, they're not gonna have sex with these old women, but they're still making money out of them. Okay, so by suing them in court, writing books. Okay, it's not my view, my analysis here is neither right nor left. It's correct analysis. It's just the way it is. Okay, it's not Democratic or Republican. Okay, I'm attacking Trump, but also I'm attacking women. Attacking Trump is the very democratic, leftist, progressive. Attacking these women is very conservative, very rightist, very Republican. Okay, so I'm politically neutral. All right, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a logical, scientific, reasonable analysis. Okay, the truth. Okay. So blacks. So we just talked about gender, men and women. Okay, blacks and whites. We are now talking about race. Okay. Again, I'm politically neutral. We are just doing logic, science. We are not doing politics or religion. Okay. Think about North Korea. Okay. And think about North Korea is in Asia, right? They're Asians, browns like me, okay, light browns. North Korea nowadays is a dictatorship. They torture people, right? 500 years ago, in white countries in Europe, yeah, they had this Inquisition. Christians, are you Christian or not? Do you accept Jesus as your Savior Christ? Yes. Okay, you get to live. No. Okay, you die. Inquisition. Inquire. Yes or no, life or death. Okay. We are talking about Europe. White people. 1000 AD. Okay. 500 years ago in Europe, white people did the same thing as North Korean dictator Mr. Kim Jong Un is doing right now in 2019 in Asia, North Korea. Do you love me or do you hate me? I am Mr. Kim Jong Un. Do you will you obey me or will you disobey me? Because your life depends on it. Yes or no? Okay? Mr. Kim Jong Un, that he's doing the same thing. He's Asian, right? But white people in Europe, 500 years ago, they did the same thing. Do you confess Jesus as your Christ, your Savior, or not? Yes or no? Your life depends on it, okay? So, Mr. Kim Jong Un is posing himself as Jesus fucking Christ. When, just like European white Caucasian people did back in the days, in 1000 AD, Dark Age, Middle Age, okay? So let's draw a diagram here, okay? So time and space, okay? Let's say 2019, okay? And this was what, like 1000 years ago, 1000 AD, okay? Europe, white people were here, okay? Europe, white people. North Korea, we need z-axis, we need third axis, okay? So what I'm saying is, okay, North Korea in 2019, okay, and Europe, white people, Caucasians in 1000 AD. These two in z-axis, what is z-axis? That's the evolution. Okay, white people. Okay, we are running out alphabets. Okay, Asian, North Korean Asians and white people. Okay, 2019 North Korea people are here. 1000 AD, white people are here. In z-axis, which is like evolutionary stage, they are the same. So North Koreans are 1000 years behind European whites, because 1000 years before, these white people, Inquisition period, you believe in Jesus or not, your life depends on it. 1000 years later, let's say, simplify, 2000 years, if it's the same shit, right? North Korea, what the fuck? Yeah, they're same. North Korea in 2000 AD, they're asking the same thing. Yeah, Mr. Kim Jong Un or Mr. Kim Jong Il or Mr. Kim Il Sung, do you take him as your savior or not? Because your life it depends on it. Okay, asking the same question. Okay, 1000 years ago, white people in Europe, they asked the same question about Jesus. Hey, do you accept Jesus as your personal savior or not? Because yes, you live, no, you die. 1000 years later, Asian, North Korean Asians, they're asking the same question. Do you accept Mr. Kim Jong Un as your savior or not? Yes, you live, no, you die. So uh, this point and this point in z-axis evolutionary stage is exactly same. It's a three-dimensional coordinate. Okay, so it's hard to visualize, but okay. So North Korea is like 1,000 years behind the Western world. Okay, because in the year 2000 they are asking the same question that white people used to ask. Okay, so Mr. Kim Jong Un is posing himself as the Jesus, okay, the savior, and that's why North Korean government they don't allow any Christianity because Jesus and Mr. Kim Jong Un they're competing heroes competition. Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on in North Korea. Okay, so I'm trying to uh, let you understand what North Korea is doing. Okay, it's 1,000 years before ago, 1,000 years ago in Europe, they are doing the exactly same thing right now. Okay, so I'm trying to let you understand what's going on, how you understand history in different geographical regions. Okay, so today in 2019, there are developed countries like United States and developing countries like Mexico, Honduras, Nicaragua, Colom- Colombia, whatever, or Africa, Vietnam, Bangladesh. Okay, Vietnam, Bangladesh, they are in Asia. They are hard-working people. Then you look at Mexico, South America. Okay, all right. The difference between South America and Asia is this: Asian people, Bangladesh, Vietnam, they work very hard. They don't come to America. They stay in their countries. But South America, okay, Honduras or Mexico or whatever, Colombia, whatever, okay, they try to come to America, okay. Maybe it's just because they're kind of close by, but we're okay. You have China in Asia, China and Korea. Do they have this flux of immigrants? You have China, Korea, South Korea, and Japan. How about Bangladesh and Vietnamese? Do they try to come to Korea, China, Japan? No, they stay in their countries. That's the difference between these Asian developing countries and Latin American developing countries like Honduras or Colombia or whatever. They try to come to America, okay? Vietnamese, Bangladesh people, do they come to try to come to China, Korea, and Japan? No, they don't. Okay, they stay in their country. What happens? China, South Korea, Japan, they outsource. They build factories in Vietnam, in Bangladesh. Okay, America used to do that. Yeah, United States of America, USA. They used to build factories in Nicaragua, Honduras, Mexico. But now we have this stupid fucking President Trump. It's my mistake too. I voted for him in 2016. I even prayed for him, and now he's the president. Maybe it's my fault. Okay. This deranged, crazy man, President Trump, he's bringing back all this manufacturing job back to America. Now, South America, they don't have any jobs because this President Trump that you love, half of you love, and will vote again for him in 2020 November. He's bringing back all this manufacturing job like Ford, GMC, General Motors, Chrysler, manufacturing job back to America. So now this Latin America, South America, they are out of jobs. What do? Crimes, gangsters. MS-13, PG-13. Okay. Gang members, drug trafficking, human trafficking, prostitution. Because they don't have any legitimate job, like manufacturing job, because President Trump took it back to America. So they have to resort to prostitution, drugs, gangsters, crimes. So all these people, they're dying, so they want to come to America. All this illegal immigration crisis started with President Trump because he stopped outsourcing. He brought back all the manufacturing jobs back to United States of America. Okay. You may think it's a good thing because it lowered unemployment rate, but that's a short-term solution. Okay, what I would have done is to leave those manufacturing laborious manual job just the way it is. Okay, then what about Americans? Well, we will have to create new jobs with new ideas, inventive ideas. I have given you many. One-man drone, farm animals, farm moose, farm bears, farm elephants, farm zebras. Yeah, farm them. We have technology. Okay, farm tigers, farm lions, farm leopards. Okay, make electronic whiteboards. Okay, yeah, come up with brand new ideas that because America is not a developing country. America is a developed country. Americans are too smart to be satisfied with manual laborious this monkey business job, manufacturing jobs. Americans cannot be satisfied with these jobs because we are more evolved. We are a developed country. We are up there intellectually. Okay? The kind of job that can satisfy us is more brain intensive jobs like genetic engineering, like farming elephants. We farm elephants. We harvest ivories and sell them. We have so many farmed elephants, we can send them back to Africa or India. We can protect and preserve elephant species. We farm lions. We genetically engineer lions, bears, tigers, so that they don't grow too big. They grow up to the size of cats. We sell them as pets internationally. We have drones, one person drone, so that a person can commute back and forth with this helicopter drone, okay? So that we can save energy. Okay? We need brand new ideas to sell brand new products internationally. Alright? You love teddy bears. Okay, genetically engineer bears so that it does not grow bigger than your pet dog. A pet teddy bear, real bear, by genetically modified organism, genetic engineering. Okay, so. Okay? Leave those manufacturing jobs to the third world countries like Mexico, Honduras, Colombia, Nicaragua, whatever. Okay? By the way, Nicaragua is a fantastic country. Okay? I don't hear any immigrants from Nicaragua. Okay? So obviously they got something good going on. Okay? For Honduras, Colombia, whatever, Yeah, leave manufacturing jobs, like Ford, GM, General Motors, whatever, Chrysler, leave manufacturing jobs there because they are developing countries. In evolutionary stage, they are like down there. They are developing countries. They are satisfied with those manufacturing jobs. Okay, but we Americans, we are developed countries. We are more evolved, so we cannot be satisfied with those assembly line kind of job. But Mexico, Honduras, yeah, they are okay with those jobs because they're still evolutionarily way down there compared to us, Americans. Okay. Yeah, I know it's not politically correct statement to say this, but that's the fact. That's the truth. That's the reality. There are Vietnam, Bangladesh, who are totally content, happy with those manual manufacturing jobs. America used to be like that too. 200, even 100 years ago. They were satisfied with this clock in, clock out, this, yeah, like modern times by Charlie Chaplin. They were totally happy with these manufacturing jobs 100 years ago, back in the days in United States of America. They were happy with that. Manual, laborious, labor intensive, brawn rather than brain kind of job. They were happy with that 100 years ago. But we are in 2019. We are no longer satisfied with that laborious job anymore because we are evolved. We passed that stage. We are past that stage. Okay? So yeah, President Trump, yeah, he's old dog who cannot learn a new trick. Okay? So you should be voting for me in 2020 November, not President Trump. Okay? Because uh, he's just not capable. He's too old. He should just retire. Let him go back to his mansion, luxurious what Trump Tower penthouse. Let him retire, okay? So okay. Maybe I will hire him as a part-time advisor in my White House. Okay. But in come 2020 November, you should be voting for me and not him. Okay. So Uh, the rest of the mathematics we'll do that tomorrow, okay? Because I need to eat, sleep, and get back to work tomorrow. Okay? All right. Thank you. Good night. Bye.